Hello everyone, it's Christina with Faith's Treasure Chest. It has been so long since my last video on a journal that I've done, so I figured I would show you my newest creation. It was actually a commission piece from, I call him my brother from another mother because he's a very good friend of mine, and he's just recently got engaged to a lovely lady, and I'm super excited to finally meet her. This one had a lot of love going into it, so it doesn't have a name because, like I said, it is a wedding journal, so they get to name her. This journal also is more of a journey for the both of them, so they can document their wedding, their preparation of their wedding, and document afterwards as well. You see there's some, I put some beautiful ends to this ribbon that holds it together. I made these little charms on it. See that? And the spine dangle is like absolutely gorgeous as well. I know Matt very well, so Cassie I didn't, but I did know that her favorite color is sage green, so I was really lucky that I wound up finding a lot of sage green things around, and I had a lot of it, and I bought a lot of it, and this is actually a wedding present for them. So upon opening, I will show you the beautiful spot. Look at that couple. Honestly, I'm telling you, I'm not sure, it's a little bit of a glare, but honestly, I'm telling you, it is a crime to be that good looking. Is that one good looking couple or what? The spine dangle is absolutely gorgeous. The spine dangle has it has a cross, and it has this beautiful butterfly on it as well. How do I do that? There we go. Has this beautiful butterfly on it as well. It does come off, so they can they don't have to mess with that when they're working in it. This journal's got a lot of really cool little hiding spots and everything. It is really thick. You can see I've done a lot of work in it. It's got just some beautiful papers and stuff, and so let's get into it. On the front, obviously, there's a picture of them. This picture also is a holder for the tag. There's some little wedding bells up there as well. This is a tag, and it comes out like that, and that's got their wedding date on it, October 29th, 2022. So yes, I had a lot of time to create this, but I really got into it, and it took me, I would say it took me about a good 5 weeks to put together, and I had such a great time with this. And it's very traditional. It's very how can I say, it's very not Victorian, but it's very shabby chic. It's very shabby chic. This is a hasp closure. So it is metal, and it's not going anywhere. That thing is screwed into the cover as well as E3000 glue, so you know that thing's not going anywhere. This opens up, and then here, this is the 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7, and it is the scripture, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs, love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. So that's one of my favorites. And then here, this is a little envelope, and inside it's got my letter to them. And of course I dyed the paper sage green. But it's got, this is a little bit about this journal. And I put this in every journal so that way it's kind of like it's a little note from me explaining what you can do with it. That goes in there. And those are metal as well, the two rivets in there. And then this closes. And then opening up, it's absolutely gorgeous. There's 5 signatures in this book. There's 5 signatures, and each signature has approximately 8 to 10 pages in it. On the inside, you can see it is very sage green. Here's a little bit of the lace that I had gotten, some fabric that I had, and some beautiful trim that I dyed as well. I actually made the sage green dye because I really couldn't find any sage green, so I took some Rit Dye, and I took a formula from online. I'm not sure so a lot of people know about this, but on the Rit website there is formulations, and you can produce any color under the sun. This is this lace here I got at an antique store. So it's from, I believe they said it was from like 1913, 1914, something like that. So that's very antique lace. I did wash it before I put it in there. So then each signature has its own little saying. This is where the story begins. And opening up, we have the first page has got a couple of tags here with some belly bands on it. And everything is very cohesive in here. The whole book matches throughout. So you'll see a lot of other pages that not look the same but have the same papers, because I wanted it to be very not uniform, but I wanted it to all blend together very nicely. Here's another piece of gorgeous antique lace. Most of the lace that's in this book is antique lace. Let's see. And then this paper, this green paper, you'll see this throughout the book as well. This paper is actually handmade, and it's from, I believe, Nepal. It's from I think it's called the sarpe leaf or sarpe plant. But anyway, it was green, so I bought it. Let's see. And then here is a double pocket with 2 cards in it. And turning here, there's another card. These just absolutely beautiful paper that I found. A lot of the pages and a lot of the cards have a lot of stitching on them as well. I really wanted this to be a bride and groom book, but it's kind of, I don't know. Matt loved it. I showed him pictures of it, but it's kind of frilly. Sorry, Matt. Oh, Lord have mercy. And then let's see. We've got some tags, butterfly collaging, or cluster rather. Here's some vellum paper that I made, that I printed. And some more cluster work. This is a dried flower. It's actually a forget-me-not. I love forget-me-nots are my favorite. So just in case anybody feels like getting me flowers, you can get me forget-me-nots. And then I have some stenciled paper. Then I have some of this paper. I have some beautiful beaded trim on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's so sweet. This book is so sweet. Some more beautiful papers. This is some more rice paper with some little petals and everything in there. Here's another pocket with another card in there. And I left like I said, like I normally do, I left a lot of the pages blank as well. Because, I mean, they're going to be doing their journey, so I want them to be able to do, what they want to do in it. Here's another couple of cards. This is a belly band here. And in here, there's another card there. This little pocket or a little envelope here. Let's see. Come on. There you go. And in the middle of each signature, I have charms. There's sayings on all of them. So there's 2 hearts here, and obviously this middle one is called love. And here's just a little cluster. It says reflections of each other. I figured they could write what they like about each other in there. Not what you dislike, but what you like. And there's the other page of that. This was actually my test piece for the color, for the paint that I used on a lot of the throughout the book. And I made it into, it's cardboard, so I made it into a bookmark so she can bookmark where she is. And that's got a little charm on it as well. Some more cluster work there. And some more collaging here with napkin and some foiling. And some more stitching. Some more blank pages for them. This is one of my favorites here. This is a cool little pocket. It's got some tags in there. This one opens up, and then this is just a little blue tag in there. Like I said, her favorite color is sage green, and Matt's favorite colors are grays and blues. So I tried to incorporate some grays and blues throughout the book as well. So, you know, that way it's like it's for the both of them. This is a belly band here with a card in there. And just like all my other journals, all of the ephemera is all removable. So if she doesn't like, or I keep saying she because it's a very girly book, but if they don't like what's in there, then they can always just take it out and move it somewhere else, or, you know, put a photo of them in there, or whatever they want to do. This is one of my favorite pages. This is a policy type of envelope. This is a corner of a piece of the napkin, the linen napkin that went with the lace that's on the book. So that opens up. That is like a envelope top, envelope. What is it? What do they call that? Envelope top or cover, whatever. Flap. And then in here is a big envelope. So, and then out comes one of my favorite tags that I did. This is a butterfly with, you know, the wings come up and everything like that. And then on the back there's some sage colored what is this, cheesecloth, and a pocket here. And this is a piece, this is actually a piece of that I put in every book, a piece of the handmade paper that me and my friend Cindy make. It just happened to have come out a very light sage green, so I was like, perfect, we're going to use that in there too. So like I said, I had a lot of sage green stuff, so it was a real pleasure to make this book. And that's got a rose charm on it. And then here's some beautiful paper. And then I have another butterfly charm here on that Sarpe paper. And that lace comes through there. And that's the first signature. The second signature says, all because 2 people fell in love. And then opening that, we have another pocket here. And this opens up. You know what? Let me get one of these. So that way I can hold that down. This opens up like that, and I hand sewed this. I didn't put it through the machine, I hand sewed it. So this comes out. This is another card that I made. Came out pretty decent, came out pretty nice. On the back it's very, very splotchy. It's very, very old looking, so I made it look a little bit worn out because, you know, something old, something new, something borrowed, and we're going to get into something blue. Let's see. And then here's another piece of beautiful lace that's on there. In here, this is an envelope that I made. In here, there we go. In here is, it says on the front of it, "If you love her." Well, in here they, that's their song, and I believe the guy's name is, what is it, Forest Black? Or Black Forest? Forest Black, I don't know, it's a country song. It's really, really nice song. But I aged it really, really well. But this is all the lyrics to their song, so they can look back on that as well. And I had his little history about how I know Matt. His mom, Matt and I used to work together, and his mom and dad used to be my boss at the glass company I used to work for. And that glass company has just recently been sold, and we have new owners now who are great as well, but I sure do miss them. They became family to me, so obviously Matt, like I said, is like a brother to me. So, and then here we have a little wax seal with a white feather on it, and then behind here is a rose petal that I dried. So, and then we have a little bit of painting on that one. And then here, this is a beautiful page. This is, I just put this here. It's page with a charm on it as well. Here, there's three cards here as well. It's pretty tight, so it's got to be worked in a little bit. Let's see what else. And we have some embossed. I did this with some modeling paste. I colored some modeling paste, and that came out really pretty too. And then here we just have a couple of cards. This I experimented, so I just put this in here. You know, they can use this for whatever they want. I was experimenting with, I got these really, really cool alcohol inks, and they're all metallic. I mean, there's like 40 of them, and they're all metallic, and they were so much fun to play with, and I wound up creating this, practicing on it, and I love the way it came out, so I just gave that to him. I stuck it in there. Here's another. This is a CD sleeve that opens up, and they can write there, and then inside, I forget what I put this in there a while ago. I can't remember what it is. What is it? I mean, not to the manner of this. Oh, this is this is Sonnet 115 by William Shakespeare. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but if you, Matt and Cassie, if you get a chance to, please read that. And if you can't read it because it's so aged, if you can't read it, then look it up online. Sonnet 115 is about love. It's absolutely beautiful. Here's another tag in here that they can write on. And I stenciled all that, so with a lace stencil, it came out beautiful. And then we have some more tags here, some more really, really cool paper. I love this paper. Oh my Lord have mercy, I love that paper. And then some more handmade rice paper, and then on the inside of this one it says peace, and it's got peace here, and then we have a little butterfly charm right there. And then, let's see, just a little bit of lace here, and then this is another one of my favorites. This comes off. This is a handmade bead that I made, and it's got it's actually made with a book page, and then covered with fabric and wire. And then this comes out. Oh, I'm off camera because it's so big. Then this comes out like this. so they can write here, here, and here, and here if they want. And then on this side, I gotta move it this way again. Lord have mercy, I gotta get a wider zoomed camera. And then this way, it has 3 tags in there that I made. I made all those. I made those this morning. Last night and this morning. There's more tags. That opens up. And then the last one is here. So those are 3 pockets there. And then this closes up again, and we've got the paper clip that holds it all together. Right? Uh-oh. Come on, Christina. There we go. All right. Right? Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. So sorry, it won't turn if the... There we go. Oh my goodness. My arthritic hands are not working with me today. There we go. Okay. And then on this side we have some writing paper. And then we have another tag here with another butterfly on it as well. I think that was a freebie somewhere. I used the tag. It was a freebie somewhere. And then let's see, some more embossing, some real nice embossing there. And then here, this is another belly band. I didn't put anything in there because I figured maybe they would want to pin something on there or put some of their photos in there. So I didn't want to make it too bulky. And some more of that Nepal paper. Here's the other side of that beautiful lace. And then the third signature says, "A true love story never ends." And going through there, this beautiful paper. I can't remember where I saw that, but oh my Lord have mercy, is that pretty. And then this is kind of cool. I got a little cluster charm there. This plastic is actually a page protector, and what I did was cut it in half, and I used the bottom half, and I put some lace on it. And now it becomes a pocket. See? And I put lace on the edges so it had a little bit more stability because it was a little bit flimsy earlier. So, and then I stitched all the way around it. And then some more of that beautiful beaded trim there. And some more vellum paper, just a regular blank white paper and some parchment paper. And I saw this was a tutorial I made this flower out of different pieces of fabric and everything that you see throughout the book. So again, it's very cohesive. Another tag here, and this actually opens up to a bunch of writing, so a bunch of writing areas. So, and then the bottom says, "In my heart of hearts." Isn't that pretty? I love the little sayings and everything. And let's see, some more rice paper, and then on the middle one here we have hope with a 4-leaf clover. Matt's half Irish, so I had to put a 4-leaf clover in there for him. And it's blue. See? I got blue in there. This next page was so cool to make. This is my simulation of a wedding gown. And the cool thing about this is actually for a bachelorette party. I found it in a party store. I think it was Party City or something. And it actually goes over a beer bottle. But I looked at it and I was like, I know I can make something out of that. So I bought it and I turned the top of it down to make the bodice of the wedding gown, and then I sewed these 3 pearls in up here, and it already had this on it, so I thought that was great. I put a piece of paper behind it, I glued this down, and I made a pocket out of it. So this comes out and it's a pocket, and inside here for my faith-filled friends is the whole Proverbs 31:10, Proverbs 31:10 through 31, and it's the virtuous woman. So I thought that was really cool, and I love that. I think that page is I don't mean to pat myself on the back, but that page is pretty creative. Let's see, moving forward. Let me get my ego in check here. So going forward, over here is another belly band. It says, once in a while, right in the middle of ordinary life, love gives us a fairy tale. And that is the truth. That is their relationship is a fairy tale. It's absolutely beautiful. This is just a really plain card with some writing on it. You know, like I said, they can use this stuff or they can take it out. I have some matching. I have a matching page. I don't know what is that, page trim on that. And then some more white paper. Some more. Let's see. More of that. More of that. More beads, and then the other side of this, it's got the same type of card in there. More of that Nepal paper. The other side of that, the last signature says, and they lived happily ever after. That's pretty appropriate, don't you think? I think so. And moving inside that last signature, we have just some basic stuff. We've got a cluster there. Here's a pocket with a tag in it, and then here, yes, okay, so I really liked this one. This is kind of cool. This is a pocket, and then I have a belly band on it that I sewed in the middle, so that creates another 2 pockets. So I did 2. I found these when I went on trek with Cindy one day. I found these little tiny index cards, and I thought they were so cute, and I was like, I have got to use them in this book, and lo and behold, I did. So I made 2 of them. So, and then here is, oh, look at them, aren't they cute? Oh, I love that picture. I found this picture on, I'm sorry to the photographer, but I printed it out. I found this picture on Matt's website that the photographer shared, and I had to print it out, and it came out great. And I put a piece of lace across there, and it says, look at that, it says, from the very first moment. Honestly, is that the sweetest picture you've ever seen? I love it. And then you turn it over, and there's a pocket here with just a couple of cards in there for them. Oh my Lord have mercy. There's just such a, God, it's a crime to be that handsome. What a handsome couple. Beautiful couple. They're gonna have some great looking kids. Oh, well, I can't wait to be an aunt. Anyway, I'm already an aunt, but I can't wait to be an aunt again. Oh, let's see, some more paper there, another page tassel there. Blank page, beautiful paper again, blue, yes, it's blue, Matt. And let's see, some more handmade paper, and then here is a center here, and obviously the center of this one says faith, and it's got a cross charm as well. This is a policy closure again, and it just so pretty. This opens up this way, this opens up this way. I've put a couple of tags in there for them. You know, again, they can take them out and put their wedding pictures in there, whatever they want to do. I'm so excited for them, so excited. And I really, really hope she loves this. I really do, because it's like, yeah, Matt's my brother, but you know, it's kind of cool. I'm like, I feel like I'm gaining another sister. Oh, and then, let's see. Oh, and then this is a pocket. It's got a plastic cover. It's got a plastic window in it. And then there's another big, that's another big card. That goes in there. I really hope they like this. And then let's see, some more blank pages, some more of that, some sewing, and then here, the last chutzpah here. This is, Lord, oh, I have to decorate this. No, I don't. They can do what they want with it. This is a Glassine envelope, and it says this is our journey on it. And there's a little card in there, and then there's this card as well that I made, and then this opens up like this, and then we have this card plus a whole bunch of cards, right? So, and this is this where I got this I can't remember where I got this paper from, but I made it smaller so it would fit the card, right? And then on the back it's actually an index card that I decorated. And I like working with the index cards because they already have the lines on them. I don't have to draw them. There's some that I still draw, but for the most part. And then here's another yellow roses, and then some writing on the back. This is very rich looking, my friend Amy says. So it's one of my favorites here. And then this flips this way, and then we have another Glassine envelope, and this actually has a cardboard card. I covered cardboard with some fabric and it just matched. And this whole page is blue. So there's a, like I said, there's a little bit of blue throughout, so I had to make it conducive to both of them. Another cluster there, and then some more of that beautifully handmade paper, and the end. And then the back looks just like the front as well. So there you have it. That's the wedding journal for Matt and Cassie. I am so excited for them. I really, really am. I'm so excited. I'm just overjoyed, and I had so much fun with this. The both of you, I'm so happy for you. I really am. I can't wait to meet you, Cassie. And I really, really, really hope you like this. It's made from the heart, that's for sure. And there you have it. Let's put this back on. Now I'll be sending this out very shortly. I'll probably be sending this out either probably on Tuesday, because I have no boxes. So I gotta get a box and pack her up. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I know it was a long video, but you know, very well needed for this one. This one was a big one. She was big. But anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and thank you for following me this past year. It's been fantastic. I am getting ready to do my Bridgerton themed journal. The Greatest Showman is in the works, as well as the Breakfast at Tiffany's journal and a new Narnia journal. I know everybody's been wanting the Narnia journal, so you're gonna have it. I'm hoping to get everything done everything done by the end of spring, so hopefully you'll see some more in my Etsy shop. And thanks for watching. You all have a fantastic Sunday, and have a great week. Have a very blessed week, and have a very blessed evening. Thank you very much, and good night.